Alright, so I have a couple of prompts for the recap, which I'm going to put in the in-game chat.
Mm,
But yeah,
possible.
pick through any three of
One.
these. No.
One.
I can't believe you want me to do this. A peek behind the curtain for those of you listening, those of you at home who might notice that I sound tired and like dog scrap.
Okay. Sorry. Do
It
you,
is fine.
do you want to
No,
do
I'll
group
do it.
therapy?
I'm just going to explain why I'm sounding so tired today, which is that I have spent 2 hours trying to get a spare off. I was trying to get a flat tire off of my car and then the spare onto my car. And then I had to call AAA, and that's part of why it took 2 hours. Because we didn't have a sledgehammer to get the car tire off. But yeah, I can do this.
You know what? There's a good in-game reason for it too.
This is
Hey.
not the tired of a
Hey.
sex having that went well. This is the tired of I
Oh.
think the sex having was fine, and then Lightblaze just stared at the ceiling for 6 hours from the sounds of it.
Well, you're
Entirely possible.
oh.
But yeah,
We're just gonna say it, huh?
it wasn't going to be anything else. We all know this. You know this. The group knows this. I know this. The audience knows this.
Seeing as all week you have made jokes along the lines of, "Oh yes, the first Cybertronian to know what fried chicken tastes like."
Hey, you could have shut me down at any point.
The best part is she's the first one to do this twice, technically.
When was the
Sure.
first time?
Her ex,
Her ex.
who was also a bird.
Oh. Wasn't she a bat?
Nope, she was a
No,
bird.
that was Quasar.
That was Corrupta.
Also, we never actually. So I mean, but she knows what dragon tastes like. Anyway.
Vampirism.
Eh?
Anyway, I mean, we could do two.
Yeah. 2 or 3.
We could do number two.
Yeah, I'm okay with two.
So I guess Horizon would be the most likely to do any actual gossiping. Because I can't imagine, like, Igneous actually, like, chit-chatting with the crew about this stuff.
Your job.
Do your job.
Why would
Anyway.
I want?
Anyway. Okay. So let's just start the rumor mill. I am going to be talking to Anecdote.
Talking to Anecdote.
Yeah.
Alright, take it away.
So yeah, after the whole mutiny thing, we found out that Dropkick and Shatter went missing, which kind of kind of sus, since we just took them down, and then apparently Igneous got possessed by Mind Wipe, and he decided to how to describe it, take them to a torture chamber, which is like that was fragged up already, because from what I hear, Mind Wipe was sent on a mission by Zero to take care of some of the remaining Decepticons, and yeah, Dropkick didn't make it.
But yeah, I was rather light on descriptions for everyone's benefit, but you guys basically walked in on the aftermath of a Saw movie, is what it looked like.
I was trying to be light on my recap.
Yeah, this is more for your benefit.
I know. So yeah, try to pivot away from that. It was date night. So that was fun. I know that you were there with the Gallows. Congratulations, by the way.
You saws nothings.
My lips are sealed. Anyway, yeah, and I think Igneous and Rotorback caught on to what I was trying to do for Light Blaze, and they decided to join in on the fun. I couldn't tell how older they went. I was focused on doing my wingman shtick, which, all in all, I think it went pretty well. No strenuous awkward pauses, at least. So only the endearing kind. Just like Rondo, because you missed a fun song and dance number where I got to make fun of Grandor for a bit.
Oh, we's all heard about that.
Okay.
Everyone knows about that.
Yeah. I think about sending an apology gift, but I don't know what. Do you have any ideas?
I don't think anything could really make up for that.
Yeah, as I thought too. But yeah, part of that was just like, he was part of the mutiny. I was still kind of mad about it, I think I might, but yeah, I definitely went too far for that one. Anyway, what's been going on with you?
It's just God, I forgot what Anecdote does. What is Anecdote's job?
He works through the archives.
Thank you. Oh, it's just updating the crew lists. Lots of having to delete old files. You know how it is.
No, could you keep a conversation off the record? At least the parts about the date night.
Anecdote slowly leans forward to just hit the delete button.
Thank you.
You probably would have noticed that Anecdote's typing in everything being
Yeah.
discussed.
Yeah, that I did notice. That's why I'm asking. Alright, yeah. That's basically all the excitement that happened yesterday. Some of the stuff that I'm pretty sure you didn't know about until now.
So
Alright,
what's happened after the dates nights?
stuff that I don't think I should be the one to tell you about.
I sees.
I look over his shoulder to see if he types anything.
Type.
Anything notable?
Nothing I can repeat on the airwaves. Anecdote's picking up what you're throwing down. I'll say that much.
Okay. Don't let them know I said that though.
Type.
Thank you. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Say hi to Ledger for me if you see her.
Wills do.
And I walk out of the room.
Alright. In that case, Igneous, what you doing this morning? I'm assuming this is like the day after, the following morning.
I sure
Yeah.
hope so.
Well, thinking about it, I was gonna ask Light Plays, but I'm gonna go to Slicer instead in his shop.
Okay, you see Slicer working on something.
Anything in particular that I would recognize?
Give me an alertness or a technology.
I'm gonna do alertness because I suck at technology. That's a natural one, and I'm gonna take that story point because it's not important.
Even by
Why
Slicer standards, you have no idea what you're looking at.
Huh. Hey, buddy, you got a second for the shop?
Who goes there? And he turns around, points like
Oh,
a Glock at you.
holy crap!
Like a human Glock?
Yes, but scaled up to Cybertronian size. It's not even like a
Oh,
sci-fi laser. It's just a straight up Glock.
I immediately just like, whoa!
Oh, it's just you. And he puts it away.
How did I manage to sneak up on you, man?
I was busy. Also, there's a ghost in the ship. I don't know if you know
Fair
that.
enough. I do know that.
We really need to do something about that.
We really do, but I have no idea how to catch her. Anyway, let's focus on what we can do. Do you have a fudge? What was it called?
Is it the thing you just put in your items channel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see if I have it. Let me do some digging, aka roll a persuasion to see if he has it.
Alright. I wanted one more thing, but I'll do that later. Persuasion D12.
God, I forgot
You're 12, right?
I forgot you had a D12 in persuasion.
Oh, that's a 12, 13, 14, 15.
15. Let me look at the chart. 15. That is just enough to get it.
Nice.
And I assume all the stats you put in there are like what normally comes with it.
Yeah, other than the mods.
Okay. And I assume you want the
Which,
mods as well?
if I can get them, there's one more I want, but I don't know. Was it extended? Extended.
Dear God, lad, your reach is already long enough.
I want more.
Yeah, okay. Give me 2 more persuasions in that case. 1 for each mod.
Alright. Alright. Oh, I need 3 then.
3?
3. I want deadly, bewildering, and extended.
Okay. So yeah, give me 3 persuasions.
Oh, here goes nothing. Get my thing.
Deadly, bewildering, and persuasion extended.
Yeah. Extended's a really easy one. It's like one of the first upgrade, standard one.
Yeah.
The first one's a 20, so I'm gonna use that for whichever one is hardest to get. I think that'd be bewildering. That's a 3 and a 17.
17.
So a
Alright.
20, a 3, and a 17.
I'm just looking over the availabilities for all of them. Deadly's limited.
And that was another 1 and a 2. So you know what? Actually, I'm gonna use all my story points on the story point that I just got on that.
Yeah, go ahead. I would say that would be enough to get you bewildering with that 20.
Okay, my second one is a 12 plus a 6.
So an 18.
So 20, 18, 17.
Yeah, that's enough to get those 3.
Nice.
Anyway,
What should I?
that'll be 7,000 Shanix.
Yep, okay. Just a look of like, damn, that's a lot. I'm so glad I get good payroll.
Can I get a really stupid bit out just because I would find it amusing?
Go ahead.
So you try using your normal Prime card the first time, it declines, and so you use your Prime credit card, and that's when it goes through.
Well, I'm gonna get a lot of credit from that one.
Poor Igneous's credit score.
No, I'm gonna get a good credit score once I pay it off. I think that's how credit cards work. I don't know. I don't have
Assuming
one.
you get a chance to pay it off in a timely manner.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That's what auto pay is for.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. I don't.
would Igneous
Anyway.
remember to set it up, though, is the thing.
That's not my problem.
I, the player, don't know what goes on with a credit card, so I'm gonna say probably not.
Oh no.
Oh no. God help Igneous the
That-
day he tries to get a house on Cybertron. Anyway.
So anyway, how credit works. There's a long spiel about how credit scores work.
Would you be there to give him that spiel is the thing?
No.
I played it off immediately anyways after a few tries.
Anyway. This bit
Anyway.
went on longer than I anticipated. Alright, anything else?
How you doing, buddy?
He squints his eyes. That
You
feels
trying
oddly
to
specific.
know me?
Do you want something?
What?
Do you
No,
want
I'm asking you how you. I'm asking you how you're doing. You just got through being captive in a quintessent prison thing.
Igneous, roll persuasion. Because this is Slicer we're talking about, he doesn't talk about his feelings.
23.
Oh my god.
12 plus 11.
Okay.
I'm good at very specific things.
Huh. But yeah, been better. But you know what? I'm probably better than that good-for-nothing Wheeljack.
You sure are, buddy. I give a pat on the back, maybe a little too hard. And he
Ow.
goes stumbling forward. Sorry.
He takes 1 point of blunt damage.
Much more gentle pat on the back.
Yeah.
Anyway, I got.
Yeah, once we get to that weird dirt planet, we gotta punch Wheeljack when we see him.
I'll
Okay,
hold him if.
this is out of character. You fell a little bit into lockdown when you said dirt just then.
It's
Dirt.
It was so
Dirt.
funny.
kind of a mental tick at this
Dirt.
point. Just because
Dirt.
No, I had to tell you because it's so fragging funny. I'm sorry.
no, it's one of those things
Yes.
where on some level it is partially intentional, but at the same time, when we do these and I say dirt planet, it just kind of comes out like that. It's as much of a tick as it is deliberate, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Yes. Anyway, we're getting off track. Anything else?
I guess I just go around making sure everybody's okay, taking suggestions.
Are you?
Oh, you're doing your job?
You're doing your job?
Yes.
Quasar,
Yes.
Igneous, free story point for you doing your job.
Yay!
No. Don't give it to him unless he succeeds.
Oh, good point. Do your job first, and then we'll talk about story points.
I'm gonna do my job and take suggestions on what the crew would like for activities.
Are you asking anyone specific? Give me names.
Okay. Blaster, Bumblebee,
Alright, so,
other people on Grindor, Slicer, of course. Did I already say him?
yeah,
No.
you just talked to Slicer, so, like, given his Slicerisms, it didn't come up, but yeah. So I guess, talking to Blaster.
Yeah, we don't have to go all through all of them. You could just give me activities and I'll write them down.
Blaster wants a karaoke night.
Blaster wants a karaoke night.
Yes, because he thinks it would be funny to see other crewmates try and sing.
Karaoke, alright.
But yeah, Bumblebee, he's looking pretty rough. He basically just got
Oh,
out of the,
right.
yeah, he basically just got out of the medical wards. Like,
Okay then. You know what? I'm gonna let him rest. I'll go to Slicer next or Grindor.
Slicer just wants more funding and more room to do his experiments.
We
Whether
can
or not
clear up some room in the cargo bay.
that's not he wants free reign basically to do what he wants as far as experiments. Not like actual
No.
You know what? That's fair. Hard cut to the time he set the ship on fire from the outside.
Yep.
Yeah, anything else?
Grinder.
No one has seen or heard from Grindor since
The incident.
the incident.
Alright then, nothing else.
Alright, so in that case, Light Blaze.
Mm-hmm.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I would say this is probably the best rest you've gotten, like, ever, I would imagine. Like an actual good night's sleep.
Yeah, possibly actually, yeah.
Yeah, it's like the first actual good night's rest you've gotten in your entire existence.
Can I get a joke out?
Sure.
Hey, Life Place, how's your back?
Great. What about it?
I'm not there. Don't worry about it.
But yeah, anyway, you wake up in the bed. Eraser's like a foot and a half away from you. Not because you did anything wrong, but because she would have told you that it's like trying to sleep right next to an active furnace.
Yeah.
But yeah,
My place is toasty.
yeah, ever since you
Right.
came back from the dead, you've been extra warm. So yeah, what you doing?
Well, I guess.
Your mom.
No, that'd be Grinder's mom.
She already
Anyway.
did that.
Yes, indeed. Anyway, I guess first can just check and see if Eraser is awake or not.
She's she's out pretty hard.
Okay, Snape, I'm gonna just sort of pull the blankets up over her and like write a note explaining that I headed out. But I hope that we could do that again sometime. This is not a walk of shame. This is I do have a job and she was still asleep, so I'm gonna head out.
All right.
But yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, any stops, any plans or goals, or just kind of
Well.
going about your job?
So, first thing that I need to do so that I don't get murdered by mind wipe in my sleep is can see about getting at least one person of the science and one person of the medical team to assist me with building him a body.
All right, sounds good. Give me a couple d20s to see who gets assigned to this very unfortunate position.
16 and an 11.
All right. 16. All right. So for the science department, the scientist and expert biologist is someone by the name of Vorath, and medical team, Sprocket.
Okay. All right. I'm going to give you the very important job of making sure I don't get murdered by someone who can jump between brains.
Yes,
by-
I see. We're taking charity cases now, I see. This is Vorath. He's not necessarily a bad bot. I would assume you already know this because he's on the crew. He's just very to the point. Not a social bot, but very good at what he does.
Yes and no, in that we do some we, being the Primes, do somewhat owe him one. And he is a bigger problem when he is not appeased and happy than when he is. So it's worth it, you know?
And at that point, you hear something in the back of your head just, this guy. Why this guy? I don't like him.
I'm going to ignore him because I'm no fun. Doesn't Mindwipe know?
This is true. You should know this by now.
I thought Mindwipe was already dead or a ghost. Is that how that works? I'm gonna speak with Sprocket for just for a soon.
He listen, man. He's somehow managed to turn himself as like a consciousness into what is essentially like a virus. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. We're gonna build him a body so he can stop getting in people's brains unless he's doing it specifically on purpose. I was going to send them the notes and also reveal the in progress, which I assume is probably in one of the body slots in the morgue.
I always pictured it as being in like a garbage bag, but that would actually make sense.
Ta-da! Anyway, here are the notes. I am accepting the fact that I have too many jobs to do to be able to focus on this enough to make it so he is appeased and also it gets done in a timely manner. So, congratulations.
Okay. You got it, ma'am. By the way, you seem a lot, how to put it, brighter than usual. Something happened?
I had a great evening last night.
Oh, that's who the song was about.
Vorath just smacks him upside the head.
Oh,
What song?
nothing.
Anyway, we have a job to do. We do still do our jobs, correct? Saying to Sprocket.
Yeah.
Then maybe
You
we
don't hit
should.
me.
Maybe we should start doing that.
Small talk, jeez. Okay, let's go.
Anyway, I was gonna give them both like a sort of gentle clap on the shoulder and then head off, whistling. She's in a very good mood this morning.
Light Blaze, give me a d20. This isn't for a shenanigans like you'd expect, but
19.
you do happen to bump into Bumblebee, fresh
howdy.
out of the medical ward.
So literally, it's I exit the morgue and he exits the medical ward and it's the both of us staring at each other for a second, huh?
Yeah, you just kind of awkwardly bump into each other. He still looks terrible. He's okay enough to be like up and about, but like he's got basically an Energon IV just carting around with him. Hi, I see. I missed a lot.
It happens.
Yeah. So, what exactly went down while I was out?
Well, I guess first things first, the mutineers who surrendered, along with any of the non-mutineers who were no longer wanted to be on the crew, left. So they've been dropped off.
Yeah, that's good for them. What did you end up doing with Dropkick and Shatter?
Mindwipe got a hold of them
I see.
after I cut Shatter's hands and legs off. But yeah.
Yeah, well, you'll have to forgive me if I don't exactly feel bad for them right now.
If you felt bad for them, I'd be deeply concerned.
Gestures at the intense body damage he still has visible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like you got a pretty rough fight too. Gestures at his back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, who'd you get in a fight with?
It was definitely a fight.
Light Blaze, give me deception.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Light Blaze is like, if Cybertronians can blush, she is just going like, whoa.
Her furnace is up a couple degrees.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, your glow is a little brighter.
Definitely a fight.
You see the dawn of realization on his face.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, I recommend getting that repaired. If you want that to be closed up, and he's going to head on his way now. Slight pat on the back, just as like a joke.
Mm-hmm. So many bots saw it and they didn't comment. They didn't say anything. Okay.
Everyone you've walked by would have noticed.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and so Lightblaze is going to basically go into the door he just came out of.
The medical ward
Mm-hmm.
presumably has the medical staff in there.
Mm-hmm. Can't believe you're making me do this.
Listen, I warned you ahead of time I was going to get a lot of mileage out of this.
Yep.
You could have stopped me at any point.
Mm-hmm. It's worth it, but oh, it's worth it.
Are you going to do anything in the medical ward while you're there, or are you just waiting for
I
the
am
anxiety
going.
to pass?
Well, if I can repair myself, I'd like to do that. If not, I will wave down one of the other medical crew members to assist.
I don't think you can reach that.
You're not reach around.
Which is presumably why Lightblaze didn't notice it, because she probably did like a quick check, like, nope, yep, I'm good.
So yeah, one of the medical staff patches up your slash marks going all the way down your back.
Mm-hmm. This is this is two coworkers very studiously avoiding eye contact for an extended amount of
absolutely.
time.
I don't think
Yep.
any of the medical staff like has social skills, so it's very awkward.
Can we know which medical staff is helping with this predicament?
Sure. Let me look at the medic. You know what? Just because I think it would be funny, it's Gadget.
So, you had a interesting night, it looks like. I did, yes. Can we agree to not talk about this, please? Yeah, that's fair. I'm good not talking about it.
Anyway, repairs are made.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, any further business before we get into the plot?
I think I feel like there was something, but I couldn't tell you what.
Is there something?
That good, huh?
Got
Is there something?
right. Oh god. The problem is this would probably take more than like a quick morning, but I'm already in the medical base. This would be the place to do it, which is I'm not going to use this dang tow hook. I've accepted this at this point, you know?
Okay, so you're just like uninstalling the tow hook.
Yeah, and I am going to swap it out for something else. But I am trying to figure out what.
Do you want a sniper?
So this is the support thing, so it has to be another support. It has to be support for support, you see.
Have you considered a ladder?
I think I was thinking, yeah, ladder. Entirely because that's quite useful.
That would be nice.
And I would get reach times 2 if I decided I was just gonna punch something.
Yeah.
And if I go into bot mode, you could get bonuses.
Sniper nest.
Mm-hmm. But yeah. Anyway, Lightblaze has swapped the tow hook for a ladder, which is actually not much. The size is actually pretty comparable there, actually.
Yeah, every passing day you become more of a fire truck.
I
Oops.
think at this point, Lightblaze is basically just a fancy fire truck. Just doesn't have the fun.
Yeah,
Lightblaze is a paramedic vehicle, basically. You know?
yeah, rather than just one thing, it's like a all-encompassing vehicle.
Yeah.
I mean, she is on fire. So, yeah.
Lightblaze is a fireman in the way that they're a fireman in Fahrenheit 451.
My thought was Fire Force, but that's more apt, I think.
Yeah, you're basically like a literal fire truck at this point, rather than something that puts out fires.
Yeah. But anyway. And I have swapped out the support thing, because you can just The support equipment is something that we would have on hand.
Yeah, reason. That's within reason, I would say.
Yeah, there we go. That was it. That was the only thing I could think of.
But yeah, presumably while you're on your way to wherever, you see some engineering people, doing miscellaneous repairs to the ship. Oil
Mhm.
change and reach around are just repairing bits of the ship.
Presumably part of it is removing bits that got a little bit cancery,
Yeah, and
getting those ready to burn, etc.
and Bruticus combining in the ship in a ship that was not meant for combiners did some like
Structural. Yeah.
structural damage.
It's fixable.
Yeah,
But yeah.
it's a good thing reach around is so tall.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, other than that, all four primes do get a message from Slicer on the comms. Hey, we got a ping from another universe. We think Nova Prime's, doing his Nova Prime thing.
Okay.
So, do we want to do something about that?
Yep. We kind of gotta.
All right. I guess I'll be the one starting the jump and piloting the ship because our pilot seems to have disappeared. So that's fun. Glances at horizon.
Slicer, you know we have more than one person for navigation, right?
I forget that there's more than one person on the ship who can do things.
Slicer, you need less jobs.
Hey, I'm perfectly capable of managing all 65 of my jobs, I'll have you know.
When did it go up?
I don't know. I suddenly just kept accepting more and more, but then all of a sudden I wake up one morning and I have 65 jobs, and he just goes on a little rant.
Anyway, Lightblaze is going to very quietly check the crew roster and see if your Slicer has been assigned and just sort of limit him to like 12. He can manage 12. He needs a lot of things to do, so he's kept busy. But
Yeah.
not so many that he has a breakdown about it.
Not to be confused with Breakdown.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Prime Meridian, not a prime. Please work navigation.
Woo!
Was that the personality we gave him?
We didn't give him one. He's just excited to do things for the primes. God, what department is he in?
Navigation.
Thank you.
That's why Horizon summoned him for navigating.
Yeah, Prime Meridian runs up to Horizon and will be like, I am so glad you asked me to do this. I will not disappoint you.
But
Good. Slicer, please forward the coordinates to Prime Meridian.
Yes. But yeah, jump to a new universe. I guess any last business before this happens?
I am going to use the preemptive measures on literally anyone who is, I'm just gonna roll like 10 of these for just whoever ends up coming with us. I don't know who, but I'm assuming people will, just statistically.
Who do you want to come with you is the thing.
I guess we should probably just skip to the point and bring Gallows with us, because I'm pretty sure he has a collar now, right? Because that happened in the interim is enough collars for everyone who's been canceled on the ship, because we were tired of rolling about that, if I recall.
Yeah, he also just ripped Star Saber in half, which he wouldn't do if he was cancered.
Yeah. Anyway, so Grindor, presumably. We are not going to bring the former folks who are with Nova Prime entirely just so that he can't get back a hold of them.
Lapis, remember, we do not know where Grindor is right now.
Not Grindor.
If you ask Grindor, he will flat out refuse to answer.
Did I say Grindor? I didn't mean to say Grindor. I meant to say Gal. Anyway, the folks who were with Nova Prime are not going to be asked to go, because if he gets back a hold of them, that would be bad. And I think they can all understand that.
Presumably.
Yeah.
Part of me wants to bring the Combaticons. If they're up for it.
And yeah.
Alright, then I guess us and Gallows and the Combaticons.
God, that is 6 NPCs I now have to keep track of.
Jazz.
Why Jazz?
I think maybe not. Isn't
also
anyway,
Jazz specifically applied to be non-combatant.
And
I am
so yeah,
missing with you.
so I guess yeah, we could have. I guess how about just the Combaticons, and once again, Gallus is back up in case it goes wildly south because he is fast
Yeah.
and
All
good
right.
at the rescue bits.
So
that's
all 5 Combaticons and Gallows.
And so yeah, those are who I'm going to do the preemptive measures. But Gallus, I'll ask to stay behind-ish just in case.
Yeah, okay.
But I'm going to give him the preventative measures stuff still anyway. So that's 6 plus 3 is 9. So that's that.
Hey,
3
Igneous, which type of
Oh God, you know.
You know what? To make
What
our
is the
lives
math
easier, I'll
edition
just
there?
say one roll for all of the Combaticons. Make our lives all easier.
Thank you.
Just because I also don't want to have to keep track of all those rolls.
Thank you. That's 2. So then that's just 5 rolls instead, I think. Yeah, because it's the 3 other primes. So I can't do this on myself. And Gallows and the Zen. So I have 1, 2, 3.
Also, one of our primes isn't here, so like you don't have to roll for Rotorback.
Okay.
I have a reason for this, so just focus on the people who will also actually be here.
So then I just roll 5 times. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
This is one last one then. 18. So that is 2 folks get 3 bonus health. And then 2 folks get 4 bonus health and 1 gets 5 bonus health. I'm going to give the 5 to the squishiest member of our party and the most punchable. We're going to give one of the 3 to Igneous because Igneous is terrifyingly tanky. The
Yeah.
other 3 is going to go to Gallus because in theory he shouldn't need to rescue us.
Also, he is already terrifyingly tanky as it is.
Yes. And then the other +4 is going to go to the Combaticons just because individually they're just some guys. And also it's Oh, that means Roadblock's coming with us, huh?
He sure is.
Why do you think I picked him?
Mm-hmm.
He gets to be a leg.
So, hey, Igneous, you excited for Red Flags Part 2?
You know what?
Oh,
While you're getting ready to jump universes, Roadblock is going to pull you to the side. So, Igneous,
no,
I believe we need to talk about something.
no.
It's my understanding that a large part of this mutiny is because you have questionable taste in fembots. Igneous, just give me a D10. I will spare you the speech. Just give me a D10 so we can see how much emotional damage you take from it.
And that's why I decided I wanted Roadblock to come along.
I hate you.
No, you don't. You do think
5.
this is fun.
You take 5
5.
psychic damage from Red
Is the
Flags
damage-
Part 2.
Is the damage actually taken, or is this just the meme?
No.
It's just so you know what you did. You know what you did.
I know who I did. Excuse you.
That's the problem.
Lightblaze cut all her limbs off.
She still didn't frag her. Lightblaze seems to have fairly decent taste in bots as far as I can tell. Lightblaze wouldn't date someone who would stab her out of the clear blue.
I did, but I did break up with her when she stabbed me.
Exactly. You wouldn't just
Also,
frag someone who randomly attacked you. Willingly.
thinks about the time I almost died to Air Razor. I look over at Lightblaze.
Willingly. She
That was
had
you-
mind control cancer.
Also, that was you
She also
getting stabbed,
stabbed
not
you.
her getting stabbed.
She got stabbed too.
It was kind of hot.
Are you
See?
having this
See, she gets it.
Nope, that is an inside thought for Lightblaze.
I'm half tempted to make you roll to see how obvious your train of thought is, but I won't.
No, go on.
Please.
What would this would be conditioning, right?
I would say
Wait.
deception since you're trying to hide it.
I saw what your back looked like.
Oh my. Oh my.
Wait, that was the same roll. Holy cow.
Yeah. I
Yes.
guess she's predictably awful at it. Roadblock is just going to walk over to Lightblaze. Put one hand on her shoulder. Do I need to give you the speech next?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You see, I waited until she wasn't mind controlled and actively trying to kill me before trying anything. Thank you very much.
Has she-
Aesthetic appreciation does not equal will actually do things about it.
And has she tried to murder you after she was freed?
She has not.
Do we need to talk about this? And he just points at the spot where you can still kind of see it if you know what to look for.
I had a very pleasant evening last night. Thank you very much.
Okay. Okay, are we done with the bit now?
Yeah, I think we're done with the bit.
Okay, so you jump to the universe and you see something that I'm going to go out on a limb and say that no one has ever seen anything quite like this. By all accounts, based on the coordinates, based on the physical descriptions, this looks like what bots have described Earth to look like, to an extent.
What's the catch?
But
Large chunks of it have been like cyberformed. I made a very awful edit to get the point across. It's not good, but you get it.
Okay.
ah.
Huh.
Mm.
Hmm.
Hooray! No America.
That's what you get
No,
from this?
Canada. Also, it might be just on the other side of the world.
You can clearly
Hey,
see,
Bill.
you can
Hey,
see
Bill.
South America right there. It is right there.
Oh.
Do we need
Alright.
to teach you your continents?
Maybe.
Oh dear.
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay,
Oh.
anyway.
Anyway.
I guess with the whole partially cyberized organic planet,
Yeah,
none
so,
of us have.
So, like, it doesn't look like, oh, this planet is just half cybernetic. It looks like the Cybertron bits have, like, grown over the surface, for lack of a better
So,
term.
like a reverse of what's going on with the cancer.
Right. Same process, but, like, the opposite, if that makes sense.
It's being cyberized instead of
Yes.
cancerized.
So, like, everyone, thoughts so far upon seeing this?
That's bad.
As for yeah, that looks like some hostile takeover stuff going on there.
Is cyber cancer a thing?
I mean,
Cosmic rust?
yeah, I was
And
about to
there
say
was-
cosmic rust.
Well, so no, I think the closest we would have had is Death's Head and technically Lockdown's mom, who was organic and turned herself inorganic through nanites, would be the most comparable thing here.
True,
Mm.
true, 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 true.
Okay. That
I
image
think that
is
might be an in-character conversation that we're having, just because it makes sense to be in
That would
character.
make sense
Yeah.
for you to
Yeah.
discuss.
that image upsets me. Thank you.
She was meant to be very upsetting, so thank you.
Who said that?
God said that.
Primus, is that you?
Yes, my child, get better taste. Anyway, bit aside. You start getting, driving, flying up to the planet, and all of a sudden, something odd happens. Like, suddenly
Mhm.
all of the monitors on the ship go all staticky with a single glowing eye in the middle. And all you hear coming
Hi.
from the speakers is, "I see you." And the ship just loses power, and you just plummet down to the planet.
Ah,
Brace for impact.
Brace for impact.
brace for impact.
And yeah, the ship crashes.
Any chance of a water alignment?
Not great. Half the planet is cyberized, but actually, you know what? Give me a D100. Anything above 75, we'll say, is a water landing.
That sounds right. Dang it.
You land right in the middle of a cyberized city.
Okay, well, I was a 31. Fine.
I would say you guys could wake up around the same time. If you want to roll to see who wakes up first, you can, but I won't make you.
I'd like to see
What
like,
is it that we
quietly
would roll?
first.
What?
It's Constitution, right?
Yeah, conditioning.
Conditioning.
19.
15.
Oh, light
That's
blaze is
a
out.
fumble.
Well, at least you get a story point about it.
Mm-hmm. I suspect that because I'm assuming structural damage occurred, just statistically.
Yeah.
I think she might be lightly buried.
Yeah, it would be a safe assumption. Rotorback doesn't wake up, though. She's not dead, but she's not waking up.
I swear, if this is Rotorback has taken over and become a cyber cancer, I'm gonna kick your ass.
That would be awesome, honestly. Honestly.
Oh, it'd be awesome, but I'm going to kick your ass.
Aft.
Nope, I'm saying
Go
swear.
pipe.
I'm allowed to swear. I'm an adult.
Wow, you're making my
Oh.
editing harder?
You don't have to.
That's true.
Hey, it's
I
not
just
me this time.
very true.
You
Anyway,
don't have to. Like
Uh,
you've accepted this is not like a PG like 13 thing anymore. You don't have to censor
yeah,
it. It is funny.
I just keep
But-
choosing to because it's funny and we've already gone this far.
I'm committing to the bit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, anyway, Lightblaze, would you like to do a science or technology to assess the damage?
I'm gonna go with technology, and it's not a specialization, but it is just Ooh, I am rolling hot tonight. I've rolled above a 10 for the first time in a minute.
Maybe your luck is finally changing, but yeah, for the most part, it's nothing like lethal.
Permanent.
Yeah, but it looks like her Rotorback's T-cog was damaged beyond repair. The unfortunate thing is that's not something the ship really has in ready supply, for obvious reasons.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, your best bet would be seeing if this terrible, horrible, no good, very bad planet has any.
Wait, what?
Wait. No.
No.
No. Wait.
No.
Wait.
No.
Okay.
I'm just pulling your leg. I'm pulling
You're
pulling your muffler.
Can't do that, man.
You can't do this to us, man. Can't.
I mean, technically you could.
Yeah.
None of
Anyway.
you could stop me.
That is true.
Oh, I broke my pen. That's unfortunate.
So, guess first things first, get the ship structurally sound enough so that the folks can work on repairs. It'll be good to go once we get back after we hunt down a new T-cog for Rotorback. I guess just check and make sure. Hey, any other serious injuries that we might need parts for?
All crew, please sound off.
I'll do a sniff around, just find anybody and help them
Slicers,
out of the
yes.
rubble.
Actually, you know what? Spike's going to pipe up with. Anyone got the license plate of what hit us?
A planet.
A whole planet.
If I had an, never mind.
Also, I think this is a weird version of Earth. I don't know if you were
projection
looking
thing,
at
man.
that.
Oh, good.
Wait.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. Wake me up when it's over.
That's fair. Anyway, time to grab the combaticons.
And Gallows.
And go,
Yep.
oh, where's my butt?
Pencil.
My baby.
What?
What?
Where's my baby?
Your moth? I'd assume in your head,
Yeah.
Yeah, I assumed she was just on your head.
Oh, okay.
because Mohawk. My assumption is unless you have her out specifically, she's just chilling, just napping.
Yeah, I assume she's just there
Mm.
unless you specifically say otherwise.
Okay.
A bit like how Steeljaw is presumably in Blaster, unless I'm specifically being menaced by Steeljaw.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, just unloading.
I'm going to Yeah.
You're gonna what?
I'm going to transform into dragon mode and just take like 60 feet in the air and take a quick look around.
This is all very creepy. That said, Igneous, give me an infiltration if you would.
Oh no. I don't have anything in that.
Unfortunate.
Have fun.
I don't know why you would.
7.
So
7.
That's unfortunate, isn't it?
Oh, no.
I'm taking a shot, aren't I?
Yeah, Igneous,
Gosh.
go and place yourself at the bottom if you would.
Oh no, I'm immediately getting shot.
You sure are, buddy. You sure are.
so
Let's
like
see if I
bottom
can do it.
left, bottom center.
Just anywhere at the bottom in the middle rectangle.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Igneous, you're getting shot at.
Yeah, I thought so. Gee, you don't say.
Follow-up question: is this like a street?
Yeah, street with buildings on the side.
Okay.
You're basically in the middle of a
So
city.
no.
Does a 24 hit?
Nope.
Okay, so go ahead and roll me an initiative if you would.
Oh no, I see that name. I see that name.
You sure do, buddy. You sure do.
I'm not gonna say anything, because the character should know about it.
I would
if I
say
see it.
these would presumably be very recognizable to you, though.
Yeah,
Enemies.
I know that Uniboob.
Enemies spotted. Oh wait, to be more accurate, Cybertronians spotted.
I have several questions and I am very concerned. Anyway, initiative
21.
21.
21.
21.
21.
Oh, wait,
I got a
should actually-
9.
10. Woo! That's
Whee!
better than I normally get for initiative. Genuinely.
Mm-hmm.
Which is mostly sad, actually. Is it like rolling well, you guys? How's it feel?
So yeah, Igneous, you got shot at by what appears to be several drones of Shockwave.
All right.
Now, here's
I'm
the
going to do
thing.
something I haven't done in a while. I'm going to use my fire breath.
All right, let's see that attack roll.
How big of a cone is it?
15.
15 feet.
Oh, it has electric too.
It's
It's
electric.
a D10.
Do, 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 do.
D10 then. Natural 20 and a 9.
Oh, dear
29?
God. Yeah, that hits both of
29.
them.
So that's
Because these are
2
the only
fire
two.
damage.
Yeah. How much damage?
2 fire damage.
Mostly because these are the only two that you can actually hit with the 15-foot cone.
Yep.
Anything else?
Yes. Free action. I'm going to roar. Do my battle cry. And then, well, I'm in my dragon mode. So you just see him like holding an axe in his jaws.
Does he
There
not
it-
have hands in dragon mode?
You have
Yeah, but it would
you're like
look
the little
weird.
Like this doesn't?
So my
There had-
my reach is normally 10 feet.
There
I
had to
only
be a
have
way
one
to install
move.
that.
Well, I mean, I'm just holding it for now. It's not actually, it's a hands thing, but I just don't have the hands that are good enough for that. So I'm using my mouth. I'm going to attack them,
Okay.
and that's D12 plus 2, so that's 3d6.
What?
Do I have 3d6? That's 1. That's 2.
I
That's
see that. Don't think I
so
don't.
I don't know what you're talking
3.
I don't care for that Metroid ass motherfragger.
about.
I'm tired, so I'm swearing tonight. I'm sorry.
Wow, you're so rude
Nine-
tonight.
Natural 19,
Mm-hmm.
20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26,
Yeah, that does it.
32, 32, and it's a crit.
Okay, name that
So
damage.
so it's 4, and also -1 to their cleverness because of bewildering.
Okay, anything else?
Nope.
Alright, it's the drone's turn.
Oh wait, no, I move back. Because I'm literally right on top of Light Blaze right now. So
Thank you
yeah.
for not crushing me under your dragon
flying.
donk.
I fits.
So
You are
yeah,
not a lap dragon.
not anymore.
No.
But yeah, it's the drone's
You
turn.
untwunked yourself, and now you are too big. Mm-hmm. Enemy spotted.
Enemy spotted.
Light Blaze is not subtle.
So
What with
yeah,
the glow and the heat?
yeah, the unfortunate thing is this one's gonna be an AoE, so the two on the left are both gonna take pot shots at you and Horizon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good.
No.
No.
That's just sad. The two next to Igneous are gonna try
Also.
their best. This is just sad.
So I'm gonna
This is just sad.
use.
Don't waste it, man. You're gonna want to use them later, I'm pretty sure.
No, I can use it once per thing.
Alright, it's for
Or-
combat. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna use what's it called? Interception.
not gonna hit us. You don't go.
Intercept what? Nothing's hitting us.
Nothing's hitting us.
They're all whiffing.
But what is it? What can I do?
Do you
I'm
need
pretty sure.
Do you need to do
Mm-mm.
anything?
Unless you have a counterattack skill, I don't think it matters.
I can attack the target if they don't hit anybody.
Oh, then yeah, just hit them.
Yeah,
Okay.
go
Then,
for
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit them.
all right. Go ahead. Are you hitting all of them, or?
I think it's
I assume it's one per round, just because it's normally like one reaction type thing.
yeah. It doesn't actually say how many times you can do it, but I think for
Yeah, we'll assume
balancing,
it's
I'm just gonna do it
once.
once. I'm
It
gonna
doesn't
take
specify it's once per
another.
round.
Yeah, I'm gonna take another swipe at this guy. Third one. It's not showing.
The one on your left.
There we go.
That one.
That one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you didn't reach that, huh?
Yep. I'm gonna make another swing with my. Oh.
You was spotted the Metroid ass mother frag that I was talking about. Now
Yeah,
I
I
see.
did. Take
You must
another
be
attack.
really zoomed in.
No, I just didn't notice.
But would the characters notice?
Another D6.
I would hope that we would notice because this is not something small, and it appears to be glowing. And also on the side of a building.
Yeah, but you're also focused on getting shot and swung at. So.
I'm gonna guess another natural 19 is gonna hit.
What's the modifier?
3 plus 3 plus 1.
Yeah, that hits. Name that damage.
2 fire damage.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. Light blaze.
Mm-hmm.
Why is there only 2 people on the turn order?
Because he did not
Well,
actually add us into the turn order.
Skill issue.
What? It's on the turn
DM.
order on my side.
We can only see me and Shock Blast.
That's weird.
Drones, yeah.
What about now?
Yeah.
We
Now
can
I can see me.
Okay. That's weird. It was showing up on my end, but not
Still no igneous, but
It'd be like that. Anyway, I guess first things first. I'm gonna use my free actions before I do things.
Gasp.
gasp.
I know, and that mostly so I don't forget to use them because I have 5 whole free actions, so I have a lot to use. Downside, I won't be able to poison my weapon, but that's fine. I don't think it'll be super necessary here. Anyway, just because I'm not going to augment power just yet. I'm going to save that for in case we need to use it on that Metroid-looking guy. I know this is kind of metagaming, but you have put the piece on the table even if my character can't see it,
If you want to roll an alertness, you can.
I'm going to use Technobabble. Well, applied science, thesis, whatever. The thing where I use science instead.
Yeah. And I won't even make that take up your action. You guys can just do it. There's a giant spider on the side of a building.
Does it seem...
Well, it does look terrifying, if that's what you're asking.
This is mostly... Is it looking at us or at the shockwave? Like
Both.
a problem.
It's just watching this happen. Observing. Silent.
So we're
Like-
not going to attack the spider then, tentatively. I guess, can I give the spider a little salute sort of thing, and then start
What kind
causing
what kind of salute?
a sort of a 2-finger salute, I see you. How basically just a sort of hello of acknowledgement without it being specific in any direction, if that makes sense, like a 2-finger salute sort of thing, And then I pull out my sword.
Yeah, I don't know what that would look like, but yeah, sure.
One moment, I'm going to find a gif of it just because I think you know what I'm going to do here.
Are you gonna flip him off?
No. It's this.
Oh,
It's
okay.
this thing. It's a salute with 2 fingers.
Okay.
Yes.
Bad.
Anyway,
Anyway.
that is way off topic. I am going to give, because I now have, I'll deal with getting the aggressive toe policy off of my. That's what I called the thing. Well, dang, I could have had a really good unarmed combat, but also I don't use unarmed combat that much, so the alt mode thing makes that more worth it because we're more likely to need people moving around. Now, with that being said, It's time to stab that bot. Anyway,
Wow.
going up to this shockwave with my original weapon, not my new fun toy. It's technology, but I'm specialized related weapons, and then it's an upshift of 1 because that's a Cybertronian. Yes.
Presumably.
Yeah. And it is normal. Pretty sure, yes, normal. And then if this hits,
That
does
does
a
in fact
22.
hit.
Okay. So that's 2 sharp.
Okay.
And then with that, I'm also going to use flashy. And so I'm going to make a science skill test against the toughness of the target on my attack. If this succeeds, it is blinded for 2 turns.
Okay.
I just want to use this. I'd like for this to work at some point. I don't think a 10 works.
No.
Fair. Well, anyway, and so that's so I am now going to well, guess what I'm going to do again?
You're gonna do a stab?
Yes. And this time I'm going to poise. Forgot to, and then I'm going to give Horizon for my last reaction that I'll have after this an upshift of 2.
That
25
does
and a crit.
it. Give me flavor.
Oh my god, I just realized that first one was also a crit, so that would have been 4 technically. Dang it.
You know what? That would have done the job anyway, so we can just say it's to the other one.
Yeah. All right, so that's 4 to this one and then 4 to that one. Anyway,
Okay, so give me flavor on both of them in that case.
I guess how it goes is I give like the salute to the spider on the wall, and then I just run, basically. Sword out. Sparky sort of lop the like head off of that one, and then basically cut the other one's arms off, and then through like where the sort of spark / power chamber would be for this one, and then I'm going to put myself here, which is where I would have had to be to do that in there.
All right, so you just completely decapitate both of these and just eliminate them. All the while you hear from the drones, eliminate all cyber.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
Well, that's my turn.
All right,
So
Horizon.
now it's just hope that I don't get swooped by a giant spider.
Clack,
A
clack, clack,
giant
clack of all the
spider.
spider legs. Horizon.
So real quick, do I notice a spider?
I would say you'd be able to surmise it's like something resembling an Insecticon.
Okay. Does the design have any resemblance to the shockwave drones we're dealing with right now?
Aside from being vaguely purple, not really.
Ugh, God, that could mean anything.
Yeah, Lightblaze is purple. Lightblaze might be a shockwave for all we know.
Oh, in any case, I'll just deal with the immediate threat. I'm going to start shooting.
All right. Just skip to the end, name that damage.
Okay, 3 stun. I'm gonna do intervals of 3, see where that takes me first.
All right. It's looking pretty thoroughly stunned.
Okay, another 3.
All right, give me flavor.
I just aim for the optics as per usual.
Optic, I suppose, since this is well.
Yeah, it goes. And then the remaining 3 to this other one.
All right, that one's pretty thoroughly stunned. There's just one left. Igneous, what do?
Attack.
Go on.
I would like to use. Okay, so first off, I'm gonna roar. Attack, and then I'm going to. And
Right.
the two bots in front of me are still alive, or is it just the one?
Just the one.
Oh, I'm gonna grab it. Then I'm gonna smash it against the building with my metal claws.
Oh yeah, because you can just reach that far. But yeah, give me that
I'm like,
that attack, that damage.
3. Oh, you're just gonna let me attack? 1,
Yeah.
2, 3.
You see, the spider did not attack
22?
immediately, and is not belting announcements. So we're gonna call the spider fine for now. You know.
Yeah.
22. Yeah, that does it. What's that damage?
A 2 fire damage.
All right, looking pretty fragged up. Not gonna lie.
Gonna attack again.
Okay.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 22. And that's gotta be 2 more fire damage.
All right, give me flavor.
I'm gonna split it disrespectfully.
Oh no.
You monster.
Down the middle!
Cybertronians detected in the as you rip it in half. Yeah, out of combat. At this point, the spider does in fact make itself known. He's just going to say, "Oi, hurry before more of them come." Skitter, skitter, skitter.
We are going to follow the
skitter,
spider.
skitter. Skittering noises.
In pursuit.
Hi.
Yep.
Grab it!
Hey, no need to be rude about it.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I'm sorry. Grab them.
Grab who? The spider?
Oh,
I
were you thinking drag the corpses out of the road really quickly?
Yes.
Okay, that makes more sense.
I also missed what the spider said.
Basically,
Follow me before
yeah,
more come.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I dragged the bodies two under each arm. Just. Oh,
And Gallus and the Combaticons, shuffling behind you.
I
yeah.
love how they step out the ship and we had already solved the problem. They're like, well, okay,
Yeah. They were attending
Huh,
to
where-
ship matters.
that's fair.
Also, I didn't want to deal with 6 more initiatives if I don't have to.
Very.
But yeah, it just guides you into a mostly broken down building, kind of like an office building. Just like, oi, how did you escape detection for so long?
Well, we didn't. We just got here.
Unfortunate. How did you survive?
Survive what?
Just kind of squints at you with
Yes.
his many, many, many eyes.
You see, we've been out in space for a very long time, and we've kind of missed a lot of stuff, stasis and all that.
Impossible. Shockwave spread his forces all throughout the universe. If there were any more Cybertronians, you would have found them.
We were on a moving comet, so I don't
Buddy.
think.
Buddy.
Just gonna
What?
slowly put a hand on her face. Laugh.
Buddy.
Igneous, give me deception with a snag.
This guy clearly knows what he's talking about, you know?
He very clearly knows what he's talking about. Apparently not.
Hold on. Ignis
Yeah,
could fumble.
wait. Give me a second.
Ignis could fumble.
It's D4.
And it's a snag.
It is a snag.
Yep, I know. 2 5s and a 3. 5, 6, 7, 8.
My God.
I can't believe he bought it when it was that bad.
It was only bad because
God, I am so tempted to make him use a story point on that.
Why not?
Would anyone object to me
No.
making him use a story point on this?
No
yes,
objection.
me.
Here's the thing. NPCs are also allowed to use story points.
Yeah, I just generally don't.
Yeah. Come on, man. Listen.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him use that story point just because it was that bad.
By all accounts, he should know that. He should. Yeah.
That's better. By all accounts, he should know this.
Just kidding.
It's just a prank, bro. That's your defense.
God.
Hey, this is muffled because I'm being covered by Igneous's hand. I don't know how.
Oh, sorry.
This is.
Oh, sorry. Right.
Ooh,
Ew, don't lick me.
Hi. We're from a different dimension, universe, what have you.
you really should have led with that, I would imagine.
Listen, we never know how common that is in whatever place we're visiting.
At this point, nothing surprises me. Anyway, who
Um,
are you people?
So he's Horizon. That's Igneous. I'm Lightblaze. And then we have, I'm assuming Gallows and the Combaticons have now followed us in.
Yeah.
So that's Gallows, and that's Roadblock, and that's, I can't remember the Combaticons' names.
we have a list. We have a
Roblox
list.
We
breakdown.
have a list, right. 1 moment. That's
Roblox breakdown.
No.
Vortex.
No.
No.
Breakdowns of Stunticon.
1 moment. I'm so bad at this. I'm sorry. Also, you didn't take Dropkick and Shatter out of scouting.
Oh yeah. Gotta play sometime.
Don't think you put them in the crew.
They're part of entertainment.
Entertainment. That is them?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we have Vortex, Brawl,
I said
Onslaught,
Vortex.
and Refractor. Because I'm pretty sure Ludicus is not a Combaticon. Pretty
No,
sure.
it's a blast off.
And wait, Blastoff is a Combaticon?
Yeah.
I don't know the Combaticons. Hi,
You
sorry,
probably
this is
follow
me out of character.
Cybertron.
You saw
Listen.
the animated short.
No, listen, here's the thing with the War for Cybertron game. That was like half an hour, man. It's been like 10 of the games, okay?
That's
Anyway,
true. Anyway.
Lightblaze is going to point at them in, like, we got Blastoff, Vortex, Brawl, and Onslaught, and Roadblock.
Yeah, this fancy spider chap's gonna skitter right up to Lightblaze real close. Excuse me, did you say your name was Lightblaze?
Yes?
Oh, I don't like the sound of this.
Curious. Red Alert said he killed you years ago. It seems we have much to discuss. Come. And he skitters away in his spider mode.
Is this
Okay.
a time? Wait, is this a time where he decided to actually kill us? Is that what this is?
Yes, but also no.
Dang it!
Okay.
Mm.
Suppose we follow. Should we follow
to-
as vehicles or as humanoids? Oh well, we'll just follow. Doesn't matter.
Purely up to you, I would say.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Let's just follow him.
We move in
Like-
such a way that we keep pace with them.
Yeah.
With a
Whatever
giant
that
spider.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still a dragon, so.
Fair enough. But yeah, he leads you to like an underground cave that opens up to a much larger domicile, we'll call it. Honey, I'm home. That stopped being funny years ago, Tarantulas. And yeah, there's Red Alert. She's looking a little rough. She's slightly beefier,
Mm-hmm.
and she's mostly blue, so you can tell this is a different Red Alert.
Mm-hmm.
Blue alert. I'm sorry.
Blue Cross.
Blue Cross.
Blue Cross. Yeah, you can tell she's a little worse for wear.
And Lightblaze has stepped behind Igneous.
Alright. Hi. Red alert, I'm assuming?
Yes, that is I am. Who are you exactly?
My name is Igneous. This is Horizon. This is Gallows, and names off the Combaticons because I was not paying attention.
Terrible.
Vortex, Blastoff, Roadblock, someone else.
Brawl.
You're almost
Oh.
there.
You're almost there.
Brawl.
And
I look behind me at Lightblaze.
Onslaught.
Onslaught. Oh,
This is why there was a
Onslaught.
mutiny.
There's over 1,000 people on that ship. You expect me to anyway.
3,076.
3,000.
No, I'm
Oh.
kidding. It's 320.
Anyway, so we come from a different dimension, and this is all very new to us. would you be able to tell us what's going on?
Yeah, so Tarantulas is
Hey.
just gonna go up to this blank spot on the wall and, do the Michael Bay thing. You know the
Mhm.
Michael Bay thing. He's doing the Michael Bay thing.
Hooray.
And basically, he's going to explain that after the Autobots and Decepticons, left Cybertron, stuff you already know. He was left in charge of Cybertron, etc., etc. And
Mhm.
whereas he mellowed out in our main universe, he
He
got
became
rather impatient. And the DJD were a problem, so he initialized his shock blast protocol before it was ready. And
Oh.
it kind of drove him insane.
Mm-hmm.
And because it wasn't efficient yet, he basically started siphoning the spark energy of those he killed to power himself, to make himself more powerful. And just started eliminating all Cybertronians throughout the galaxy. So now he and Red Alert are two of the last 4 Cybertronians in the universe. And I wouldn't even make you roll alertness. At one point, you do see a very large shockwave in the middle of the planet, just like overseeing the landscape.
Terrifying.
Sorry, what?
Thanks. And he shall remake the earth in his image, etc., etc.
Mm-hmm.
Literally.
Literally.
So
Literally.
that's the
terrible.
so that's the 3. Who's the 4th?
But there's only 2 of them. Oh, wait. 4 not counting Shockwave. He's beyond being a Cybertronian at this point.
Okay, then who's the other
Okay.
2?
Just kind of awkwardly looks at Red Alert. The Autobot Matrix Bearer Ultra Magnus and the Decepticon Galvatron.
Okay.
He keeps them for
I
his
turned
own
to Gallows.
sadistic amusement. What?
He's not here.
I turned to Gallus.
Yeah,
You're
he's
staying
there.
here.
No.
Yes.
No.
That's an order.
You really think that you can stop him? I just realized this is the first time Lightblaze has spoken up since Red Alert has been introduced, huh?
Yeah.
Oops.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he keeps the. Wait, there were 5. I completely mind blanked on my own numbers. I'm an idiot. So yeah, it's
Tarantulas?
yeah, Tarantulas, Red Alert, Galvatron, Ultra Magnus, and the Autobot Smokescreen.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yes. What
Wow, not who I expected.
what part of this was unclear?
I'm just trying to. I'm working at the how.
Why is the smokescreen the only survivor? Nothing against him. I have never met him, but
He. All I will say for now is I believe Shockwave may be colorblind in this body.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh man, that is a huge that was a huge oversight on his part.
I mean, I assumed that the reason all the purples were different colors was something similar to that.
Am I just moving out of the way now so that you can talk?
Are you?
Or am I pretending that I have a second voice?
I mean, that's on you, buddy.
You can go ahead and move, I guess.
I will slowly move out of the way.
But yeah, Red Alert looks at Lightblaze and, has that look on her face like, an old wound being reopened. For obvious reasons.
Yep.
But yes, now that Shockwave is aware that there are more Cybertronians, he will most certainly be hunting you to extinction.
Mm-hmm.
He has a hatred of us that I did not think possible. He has no mouth and he must scream. Hi, yes, I'm being very obvious about my influences here.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm suddenly I realized which horror movie you were talking about being your actual favorite.
Yeah.
I
I'm
really
still
wanna find-
blanking.
I don't know what the actual name of the horror movie is, but I want to find the like TikTok text to
It's-
speech read version of it.
It's
You know,
I have
you
no
know the one.
mouth and I must scream.
That's literally what it's called.
That's literally what it's called.
Oh,
Hey,
I've
everyone
only read the short story.
I don't think there was a movie, but there was a game about it.
Yeah, for sure.
your favorite piece of horror media, you might say.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm
Thank
probably
you.
gonna cut
Thank
this
you, Harlan
entirely out.
Ellison.
Anyway.
Anyway.
tragic.
So that's bad because we have a ship with mostly non-combatants. We need to not get murdered and or hunted for it and or torn apart piece by piece. Okay.
Yes, that might be rather difficult now that you clumsily made your presence known.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well, admittedly. Before that, the reason our ship crashed in the first place is because all of a sudden, all of the screens in the like navigation and piloting set had a single eye on them and then said, "I see you." So I think he would have known we were there even without the flying above the city bit. Admittedly,
That's Shockwave.
yay!
So it seems we have a mutual shared interest.
In
Taking on Shockwave, I assume, yes.
yeah.
And you said, oh, sorry.
Strangely enough, he's left most of the native wildlife alive. I don't know what that's about.
Huh. He probably because he can't get any energy out of them.
But yes, as you did crash, tell you what, make this more enticing for you. I will lend my services any way needed.
Can you repair T-Cogs?
Yes, we would need a functioning one, which might not
Hmm.
be impossible given the amount of bodies
Well,
I've had to dispose of.
I mean, we got 4 fresh ones that we just dragged into an alleyway.
I don't know that these would have T-Cog.
Oh no, but they might. We didn't see them transform, but we have a friend who, when we crashed, she went unconscious and her T-Cog got broken. If there's any way you might be able to repair it, we'd be very grateful.
Tell you what, help me dispose of Shockwave, free this planet, and I'll make sure your friend is good as new.
I look at the others.
Yeah.
There's just the trivial matter of disposing of the, by all intents and purposes, cosmically powered Shockwave.
Oh, wait. How much do you like this planet?
Not particularly. I've been stuck here for a very, very long time.
I pull out the Kremzik.
No!
Oh, God, no.
Also, I have nowhere else to go. He destroyed Cybertron and took Primus's, life energy.
Oh my god.
I probably should have mentioned that sooner, come to think of it.
I feel like we should.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I've heard daring to lead.
That sounds about right from one of the humans he killed. Before he killed him, of course.
I whisper to Light Blaze, "Hey, how's your friend feel about that?"
How does the Fallen feel about that?
He finds it vaguely amusing. But you know, it's not his Primus, so yeah.
Why do you want your dad dead? It's not like he killed you.
Do you feel the look he's giving you right now?
Yes, I'm sure I do.
You most certainly do. That was mostly rhetorical, but yeah. Primus powered Shockwave, have fun.
Oh, dear.
Thanks.
I also think he might be trying to tap into this planet's energy, but I don't know how that would work, to be honest.
Has he shown an avoidance to Dark Energon?
We haven't really encountered Dark Energon since leaving Cybertron, so hard to say.
Eh, don't think any of us have. I don't think there's any anywhere.
Nope.
Have you had any? Have you seen anything that
I think we're gonna just have to
paralyze?
get there and just stab the problem until we solve the problem, my guy.
Yes,
Fortunately.
I do have a few hypotheses. One, we could remove the organ, for lack of a better term, that siphons the spark power, which I can only assume is his twisted sense of humor fashioning after the Allspark. So remove that from his body and he should be less of a problem. Or somehow find a way to turn it on himself. Whichever works.
Now the hard part will be doing that without all of us getting murdered in the process.
Indeed. Much better bots than you have tried, no offense.
I am actually offended, thanks though.
Listen, if Optimus Prime and Megatron working together couldn't stop it, the odds are not in our favor, is what I'm saying. And Red Alert just smacks him upside the head. You are not helping. Ow. What he means is
Where?
that it's going to be very difficult, we'll say.
Well, who has the matrix of leadership here again?
That would be the Autobot Ultra Magnus,
So I
self-proclaimed
guess-
Alright.
defender of the Tyrest Accord, so he kept reminding us.
Mm-hmm.
So, given that usually the leadership matrix can turn on, what's his name?
Unicron?
Can destroy Unicron. Any possible? Oh, I guess we're just got to then go there.
I think our first step is going to want to be to break out. I guess first things first. Are Ultra Magnus and Galvatron, one, being held in the same place, and two, is that place different from where the Alpha Shockwave is?
Yes. I'm rather
Or do we not
unsure
know?
how much
Okay.
oversight he has over this planet. I'm fairly certain he can only focus on one spot at a time, but Shockwave works in mysterious ways. As far as I can tell, he keeps them all fairly isolated.
Mm-hmm. So in that case, they're at separate locations, but he doesn't seem to be able to split his focus effectively.
Yes, hence the use of the drones.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Well, suppose I should probably make some bombs then.
Makes him what?
Bombs.
So, given that we suddenly have a small army, I suppose we could split up.
That's a good way. On one hand, that would be smart because then theoretically split attentions and all that. On the other hand,
That's a good way to get yourself killed.
and there's also a non-zero chance because part of the reason we were going between dimensions, on our end at least, is that there is a problem from our dimension that is coming around and murdering any bearer of the Matrix of Leadership and taking the Matrix of Leadership, and so we would like for that to not happen here.
He's going to cut you off at like the last word. I don't know if you've noticed, but anything is preferable to this.
It is not. What they're doing is not, I promise you this.
Think this gestures to the cyberification of the planet, but organic.
Speaking of, Igneous, check your DMs if you would.
Oh dear.
Alright.
Yeah, you can choose to phrase that in your own Igneous-y way if you want to. But the thought does pop into your head.
Hmm. You know, since the opposite is happening here, what if our version of it somehow canceled it out? It might in a way restore what Shockwave has done here.
You're suggesting. I'm not saying this is the worst idea. I want it noted. I just want you to hear it said aloud, okay?
Oh,
You
I'm
want to give
aware.
this universe cancer.
You're suggesting we give this universe's mega shockwave cancer. And that
What would-
might uncyberize the planet.
Well, think about it. He's left the natural, organic life alone? What if we give, what if it's like a barrier? What if he doesn't recognize them? Because they're not Cybertronian, he might not be able to sense that they're there. So maybe the reason why he didn't immediately turn on us was because he couldn't sense us because of our cancer.
Rami, who are the smartest people with us right now?
Tarantulas and debatably Lightblaze. Red Alert's pretty smart.
Can we get a think tank on this real quick? I suggest we to who I think are the smartest people in this room.
So yeah, let's see those sciences, I guess.
Okay.
And I guess I have to bring the Riddler and Tarantulas up to speed on the space cancer.
I'm gonna use my story point.
Another 3.
There we go.
Better.
15. Listen, man.
18 from Red Alert.
It's not nothing, okay?
Wait, is the 2d8 for Red Alert?
Yeah. She gets edge on science stuff. No, specialization, that's what it was, not edge, specialization. Yeah, Tarantulas, this is very well a bad idea, but like he said, anything's preferable to, Primus-powered Shockwave, eliminating basically the entire race. So he's gonna have that vibe of giving up at this point.
This might as well be an option on the table.
Yeah, basically. It's not a good idea. But just
Okay.
about anything is better than the alternative.
Now, here's the thing. Igneous, get your face down here, please.
Oh, right.
I'm going to hold either side of his big old dragon head, even if he's like humanoid right now. I'm assuming you undragoned at some point, just because
No.
we've had a long enough conversation that you could have. Please, come on, man.
Fine.
Either side of his head, just. Now, I want you to remember that the cancer does have some sort of hive mind that actively wants to spread. Do you remember that bit?
I'm aware of that bit.
Yeah. So, we're going to put that down for an absolute last resort. With that being said, if it does come down to that, this is said to Red Alert and Tarantulas. If it does come down to that, I think I can speak with the rest of us when we'd be willing to have you along with us. If it does come down to just essentially nuking the planet with cancer.
I mean, I have a nuke right here. Yeah, you add that so quickly.
No.
You know how I
No.
speak.
Gallo starts actually pointing at you at that point. No.
I smack his hand away.
Like I said, like the point stand. If that is what it comes down to, and also assuming that Ultra Magnus and Galvatron would also deign to come with us, we would be willing to take you all with us so that you wouldn't be left here if that is the outcome of the situation. Does that work for everyone else? This is not a dictatorship. I'm just the one who signs the paperwork.
I'm fine with that.
I mean, I'll mostly come up with a better idea. I guess that's an option.
Brawl raises his hand.
Yes, Brawl.
Yes, Brawl.
What if we blow everything up?
That's why I said that the cancer option was like absolute last resort. And also, either way, if you guys do want to come with us after everything is handled, you are more than welcome to. Because this seems awfully lonely, and so if you don't specifically want to stay here for whatever reason, you are welcome to join us.
We'll consider it.
All right. So, I guess Lightblaze is going to get in contact with the ship if possible.
Alright, what you gonna say?
I'm not thinking of specific phrasing, but to sort of paraphrase the overall gist of the conversation, which is that essentially, well, first, I'm going to summarize what the shockwave situation is here, which is, bad. Also, the central cosmically powered shockwave is evil bits there. Summarize the overall situation, then add what we were looking to do, which is essentially have possibly some of the crew work as a distraction. Basically, don't get hit, draw his attention, make a lot of noise, but be away from the ship and from us so we can look into breaking out Ultra Magnus and Galvatron. And then from there, we reconvene get the folks who are serving as distraction back to safety, and then the rest of us doing a distraction will be determined later. And then we'll go and figure out how we're going to handle the cosmically powered shockwave. And then also add on the bit that we may be bringing the remaining Cybertronians from this universe with us if they, one, make it out, and two, are willing to come along.
All right, so general murmuring. So basically, you want the crew to split up into several groups to like divide his attention.
Yep. Have them specifically combatants who are fast, more or less. Basically, they can fight if they need to, but that is not what the goal is, if that makes sense.
Right, you just need him distracted.
Yeah, we need them distracted, but we aren't going to make non-combatants do this unless they specifically volunteer and are like, blah, 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 blah.
Again, not a suicide mission.
Yeah, this is not a suicide mission. If it looks like you're going to, like, die about it,
Run.
lose them and leave.
All right, general murmuring. A bunch of the medical crew is just going to like tend to Rotorback for obvious reasons, but yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, generally down.
Okay, because once again, they can't. They're also stuck here, so they might as well help with the plan to get unstuck.
Also, to be fair, the people who left are more or less feral.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, yep. All right, so I guess that's a approximate plan made. So I guess we'll just wait for word when they've initiated their swarm plan, and then we'll head to, I guess, the first. You said that that Galvatron and Ultra Magnus were separated, or held separate places.
Yeah,
that is.
Smokescreen is also separate. They're all split into different spots. He doesn't know which is in which location, but Tarantulas does have the approximate locations of all three of them.
Mm-hmm. I guess my question is, this is me asking, out of character, asking the DM, with the distraction set up by the hero, would we have time to basically hit all three of them as a group of this? So that way he doesn't necessarily... Basically, would the group we have be small enough that with the distraction, he wouldn't necessarily notice us hitting all three as a group?
I would say you three plus Tarantulas and Red Alert plus all of the Combaticons and Gallus. That might be a little bit too big, but like the Combaticons and Gallus could hit one location and the rest of you could hit the others. That would be small enough.
Okay.
And Onslaught would also say this in character since he's like the tactician.
All right. In that case, which of those is least likely to be Galvatron, do you think? Because I'm assuming they know where the locations are, they just don't know which is which.
Yeah, basically you got a 33% chance, so like a 1 in 3 shot.
Mm-hmm.
With that being the case, I guess give me a D4 to see which one you guys end up seeing or meeting, whatever you want to call it.
3.
Sure.
All right. And I'm going to have the Combaticons and Gallus roll. Amazing. Not even surprised, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Did they get Galvatron?
I guess you'll find out in a little bit, won't you? But yeah.
Oh, darn it.
Sneaking through tunnels. What's everyone's thoughts?
Secret.
Secret tunnel. Well, it's not really a secret, but yeah. You're basically in the sewers.
So did you say you want us to do infiltration?
Yeah, sure, why not? I'd say with an edge since, distraction.
That's good.
So yeah, what's everyone's thoughts so far?
So thank God I had an edge with that, because I have an auto snag. Otherwise, that is even roll. Anyway,
7.
so anyway,
Honestly, I'm not even surprised.
I am staring at Lightblaze, not Lightblaze, I'm Lightblaze. At Red Alert's back, very like confused and kind of sad, but also like, yeah, I don't know.
Red Alert's kind of made a point of like not talking to you directly. For reasons I'm sure you can understand.
What's up? Her actual daughter got murdered, and this is someone with her name and her face.
Yeah. It's better to just not acknowledge it or think about it. But yeah, any further thoughts before you get to your destination?
Come on, you guys, any thoughts?
You go first.
This is me asking if you guys had any thoughts. Come on, Horizon. Come on, Igneous. Don't make me be the only one with thoughts.
Oh yeah, I've got to ask what the vibe from Mindwipe was.
Honestly, he finds this hilarious.
All right. I'm gonna look behind me and see what the others are thinking, specifically Gallows, and what his expression with this is.
They went
They're
to
not
the
with
other
us.
place with the Combaticons.
Oh, right.
You know, I really thought we'd be done with the sewers by this point.
Doing the what? Sorry.
Sewers. I didn't think we'd be back in one again.
Hmm.
If you had a better
Honestly,
idea, you could have said something.
I didn't. I'm just. That doesn't mean I'd be happy about this.
Yeah, it's easy for Tarantulas to say because he's just climbing on the ceiling.
Yeah.
no. Hello.
Also, what am I doing? I'm gonna use the air shoes that I still have for some reason.
God, I forgot about those.
I'm just gonna crawl on the ceiling.
You're just doing what
I'm in
he's
my
doing.
dragon.
Basically,
I'm gonna transform into my dragon mode and fly beside them. Hi.
Hello.
So now it's literally just Red Alert and Lightblaze walking underneath of this, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
presumably in sewer water, but I'm not sure.
I'm gonna grab Lightblaze and drag her
Right.
up with us.
So it's just
Always-
Red Alert waiting
Why?
for
Always
the
had
sewer water.
Let me walk in the sewage, man. It's fine.
Oh, okay, all right, fine.
Okay, so I'm going to say you guys get there eventually unless there's anything else you want to get off your chests.
Do you want to ask what happened?
Not really.
All right.
I'm kind of curious as to like the specific of Lightblaze having been killed here, but also it's obviously fresh and clearly hurting her, so I don't want to actually ask, you know?
Shockwave happened. I think you can fill in the gaps from there.
Yeah.
Or is it more of like what you're trying to figure out the timeline of all this?
Yeah. Mostly it's the timeline bits from it.
And are you actually going to ask her?
Yeah, I guess I think I will. I'm not good at phrasing. Literally just can. I'm not great at words, but I suppose for lack of better words, did when did she get killed by shock, if you don't mind me asking? The she being fairly obvious, I suspect.
Yeah. Yeah, to paraphrase, it would have been the time where in your universe he mellowed out and decided to, actually start working on things.
Oh,
So,
so
going into
Lightblaze was like a toddler and he murdered her, is what you're saying.
basically.
I see.
So yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Your uncomfortable conversations are interrupted by the sounds of screaming.
Ah!
What kind of screaming?
The dear God, I feel like I'm dying kind of screaming.
Got it.
Cybertronian or not Cybertronian?
Definitely Cybertronian.
Cool, is it a voice we recognize?
I feel like Horizon would recognize it.
Oh
That-
no, it's smoke screen.
It's
It-
smokescreen.
Which means it's a 50-50 if the other folks got Galvatron.
Sure is.
But yeah, you walk in and see, smokescreen just being like tortured by surgical machinery just operating on its own seemingly. Yes, do you have any smart remarks, Blue Streak? Any witticisms to report?
I hate to laugh. This is not funny.
No, I'm laughing. Go ahead.
It's a little funny. Pulling myself together. So with the surgical equipment moving on its own, is it like plugged into a wall or something?
It's coming out of the ceiling.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. How hard would it be to just like have either myself or Mr. Floaty McAcid Claws like chop it so it can't keep doing its thing?
I could shoot, or I could shoot it off.
Yeah. Basically,
Oh yeah, Mr. First One's free.
Mr. First One's free.
First 3 are free now.
Yeah, Mr. It's free.
It's free real. It's free real estate.
But yeah, he's
And-
both having surgery done on him and he's on life support at the same time, so that's fun.
Oof. That's
Hey.
rough, buddy.
I see. Anyway, I'm gonna shoot out the surgical equipment.
Alright, pew pew. Who dares?
Nunya.
Who?
You really expect us to answer honestly?
I was hoping. Why would you spare the suffering of this? He's so
What- what-
angry that he legitimately can't think of a word. This
Maro,
blue
is it-
streak.
That's
Well,
not blue streak.
It's not blue
That
screen.
You colorblind
Wait,
dumbass.
what?
blue streak's not actually blue.
Then who's this then?
Smoke screen.
Smoke, yeah.
Yeah, so at this point, like a little shockwave head does come out of the wall.
Hmm.
And like you see the little beady shockwave eye look at him, then slowly turn to look at you guys. Oh. And at
And I
that
should-
point, Smokescreen
I
just
should-
flatlines.
Uh-huh.
Ah!
Oh man, I thought we'd have a little more time.
I see.
You tortured an innocent bot. You must die.
I shoot
No
a
way.
tiny head.
None of them are in a blam.
And a what?
Anyway,
Where are they
Well.
not in?
none of them are innocent is what he was going to say.
I know that.
It's context clues.
I was joking, Light Blaze. I just pressed my entire forehead against her. I know that.
But yeah, the only reason he apparently kept Smokescreen as alive is because he thought he was Blue Streak. Listen, the situation is so awful. I had to get some funny in there somehow.
That's fair. It's appreciated. So, I guess to I hate
No
to
chest of saving,
suggest
no
it,
robo
but
CPR.
with this, I listen. He was already on life support, and then he unplugged the life support. I don't know that there's anything we can do because I'm assuming he is also like not got any of his own fluids in him situation here.
Yeah, this was a
Ah.
case of Shockwave was purposefully keeping him alive so he could torment him some more.
So death was preferable. All right.
Sometimes dead is better.
Okay.
But
Sometimes being dead is better. In like when it comes to like horror situations, sometimes dead is better. Sometimes that's a thing being
that's the entire point of the story I'm referencing.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, Lightblaze, you get a little interjection from one of your buddies. I realize this may be bad timing, but you do have a fresh new TCOG you can use.
Now here's a related thing to Mindwipe's commentary, which is Lightblaze was actually going to already say that.
He holds his intangible phantom high five up hand. I butchered the structure of that sentence, but you know what I mean.
Lightblaze is not going to give a high five, but I want him to have the vibe that she would if she wouldn't just end up clapping her hands if she did that. High five. Brain high five, not actual high five, basically.
Yeah.
Metaphorical high five. The vibe of high five.
Same guy who used me to torture someone, and you're gonna. Okay.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Anyway, this is genuinely Lightblaze to Red Alert and Tarantula's like, hate to suggest it, but look at where his TCOG is. Then gesture vaguely back to where our ship is. Not saying we should do it now. But we should
Tarantulas
probably-
already starts walking up to get the TCOG.
Yeah, okay. This is not.
He is thoroughly desensitized to everything at this point. You do not need to prod him to do something awful.
No. This is less of a like. Anyway, I guess after that we should head to the one where we didn't send Gallows and the Combaticons.
Sounds good. That said, does anyone want to do like a progress report?
Lightblaze will, I guess, check in with the things like mission control on the ship, along with who would correlate with the folks who are about causing ruckus.
So
Update.
yeah, lots of sounds of gunfire and shockwaves being shot at left and right.
Mm-hmm.
Cybertronians detect, that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. But no signs of distress from our people, at least. Then they're handling it because
Oh.
these aren't particularly hard to kill. It's just there's a lot of them. Is the issue?
Yeah, there's just an incomprehensible amount of them.
Yep. All right. So just basically, all right. So y'all are still doing all right.
Jazz pipes up. Yeah, this is a lot more like the shockwave I remember.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
He really did mellow down back in our universe after the war left. Genuinely.
I still find that hard to believe, but clearly something went horribly wrong here.
Anyway, so we found the remains of Smokescreen. He thought he was Blue Streak. Rest his soul. So we're going to the third point.
Yeah.
We will keep you updated.
All right, will do. Sounds of more gunfire.
And now I'm going. I guess we should check in with the Gallus and the Combaticons.
Are you messaging anyone specific or just that group?
I'm going to message Gallows and Roadblock in a group chat with with also Igneous and Horizon.
Yeah, so Roadblock like DMs you Lightblaze like, I'm just gonna show you.
Mm-hmm.
And video chat of Roadblock's POV, which is Galvatron.
Mm-hmm.
Being
And Gallus.
tormented in a similar way to Smokescreen. Gallus is real up close. Galvatron's just like, please, kill me. And Gallus is just going to pull off his Decepticon mask, just be like, no, this is what you deserve. And walks away.
Whatever kind of catharsis he needs, I guess.
Oh, we need to get additional therapy, but then we'd have to get him to go to therapy and actually want to take advantage of it. That's the whole thing. Okay. Anyway, going to send a message to Gallows. Hey, bud. That's too informal. That's not how Lightblaze would talk. Anyway, I heard from Roadblock you may not be handling the situation well. Are you all right?
Sound of particle cannon firing.
Mm-hmm.
Roadblock POV, shot at Galvatron, not anywhere that would actually kill him.
Mm-hmm. On one hand, I understand wanting someone to suffer for the wrongdoing they've caused and wanting yourself to suffer for the wrongdoing you have caused. But this won't undo the harm that you or him has done. This just causes more harm for longer. He's been suffering for as long as he's been here. No one deserves that. Not even you. Not even him.
Yeah, he doesn't respond.
Yeah, I figured he wouldn't, but it still needed to be said, and hopefully that'll sink in over time, sort of thing, you know?
So yeah, on your way to the last bot,
Mm-hmm.
I'd say give me one more infiltration.
Is this also with an edge?
Yeah, I would say so.
Thank God.
And Shockwave's aware of what you're doing, but again, he can only put his attention in so many places at once.
That's a 20.
Wow.
Ooh, I also got a 20.
crit.
Double 20
Uh,
is nice.
I got 2.
Bang,
You're rolling with
bong,
an edge.
bang.
You're rolling with an edge, right?
Yeah. I have a.
If you already
I
have a
have
snag, then
anything.
it's just a flat roll.
Yeah, so yeah, it would
Yeah,
be straight.
that's it.
That's rough, buddy. Wait, can't you use an energon to roll with the reroll failed things? I can't remember.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I'll do that.
Because I'm pretty sure you
10.
have quite a few energon. And I also have more if you need to borrow them later.
10.
10 total?
Yep.
So yeah, you're like scraping against the edges of the walls. Then you like catch yourself doing it and just compress yourself a little bit. Yeah,
Breathe out.
You find Ultra Magnus, defender of the Tyrest Accords. Yeah, same situation. He's also being tormented, but you see someone else there, just like opening up his chest. It's your good old buddy Ramjet.
That was an in-character at Ramjet.
He just turns around. You're here already. I assumed that when we got here, you would have already taken care of the problem.
And I thought you ran away. What, you want more of this?
No, I just came here for this. Just starts pulling out the Matrix.
Mm-hmm.
Let's shoot him.
Yeah. So the first 3 are free, right?
Yep.
All right, name that damage.
9 total. It's
9
done.
what? Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna walk up and take the thing from him then.
Wow, so rude.
Pleasure doing business.
Now,
Anyway.
I think we have room to negotiate here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, a shockwave with the power of Primus, can't let that go unchecked. I think we have a mutual interest here. I just want the Matrix and we'll help you deal with this.
I'm going to assume that Tarantulas and this red alert would have also been like keyed into our comms or whatever at this point,
Yeah.
just for So I will send basically those of us who are here, that including them, like basically, I want their thoughts on this because I'm not going to make this decision for them. This is their universe, and we did offer them a place in ours. It's important to note, but it's still like they should have a choice in it.
Yeah, they have no idea who. Actually, they know who Ramjet is. He was a respected tactician. He probably knows what he's talking about. But also
Likely.
frag this universe at this point.
Basically, they no longer care, and if we're willing to take them with us, they're okay with the universe just not being anymore. Okay. All right, but I suppose one question I'd like you to answer truthfully and one condition.
One.
I'm going to put the condition down first because that may determine whether or not you accept this, which is simple. There are 2 Cybertronians from this universe we'd like to take with us unharmed, alive, and well.
All right.
And the question is why are you all taking the Matrixes for in the first place?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I mean, yeah, that's why I asked. I wasn't expecting an answer, but I figured I should try. So yes, I suppose just checking to make sure. Are you guys really sure it's okay that they have the matrix of leadership from this universe to the ones who are from here? Because this is not our choice to make, because all the other ones have actively not wanted them to have it that we've been at before,
Yeah, they're just at the point where anything is better than this. This is the
Okay.
nightmare scenario.
Yep, that's fair. All right, so in that case, we have the go-ahead from the surviving ones, because I'm assuming it's going to be the same situation. Once Shockwave is not torturing him, he's going to die, and there's nothing we can do about it.
It would be a safe assumption.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, they are all only being kept alive for Shockwave's amusement, basically.
All right, but if you break your word, they won't be able to stop. They won't. Sorry, I just realized that probably cut out in the middle there. If
Yeah,
you
it
don't keep your word, no one will be able to stop me from doing what I'll do to you.
Do you
She's
think
scary,
I would come
man.
here by myself?
No,
Considering there's not much many left of you.
it's only about half of them that have been handled. I'm just saying, if just having it noted that there would be consequences for going back on your word. And then did the Matrix get tossed to someone else, I'm assuming?
Nope, he's just keeping it.
Okay, then yeah.
I thought Igneous did a
Yeah,
Paragon
Igneous said-
bully
I
and
grabbed
grabbed it.
it.
Did he? Oh, yeah, that's right.
How about just for, equity? Once this shockwave is handled, we hand over the Matrix to, deal's done. If that's fair?
Yes, I can agree to these terms.
Mhm. All right. So yep, I guess that's our plan. Let's do this to
To Shockwave?
the shockwave core. Also,
Shockwave.
side note, I do love that does have GLaDOS vibes to me. This is a maximum compliment. I want you to know this.
Yay. Once I knew the vibe, like, GLaDOS just fit, I'd say.
Mhm.
Alright, in that case, to the Shockwave, go ahead and place yourselves at the bottom.
Okay. That's big.
He's big.
That's big, large, McHuge. Jesus Christ.
Oh, good.
He's big.
Do we
Aha!
even need to be on the map for this? Really?
No, I just wanted to get the point across.
Hey,
Oh, hey, it's the thems. It's the thems.
Yeah, no, they're not going to be uncombined for this.
Bruticus. Yeah, that's smart.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
And I
Ram,
think
There we go.
Ram
just-
just going to say, did you have an actual plan for this, or are you just going to do what you do
Well-
best and shoot him until he goes away?
no. You see, we came up with what would basically be considered a worst case scenario, and since the survivors from this universe whose opinion we specifically care about are okay with this just sort of entire universe collapsing, the solution we have is something that's more up your guys' speed and alley.
Say no more. So you're basically being like, yeah, go ahead and cancel him.
Yeah. when the people from this dimension, because from the sounds of it, he also killed the humans on Earth, if I interpreted it correctly.
Just the parts that were cyberized.
Listen, man, at a certain point.
After a certain point, death is preferable.
Mm-hmm. Because I have a feeling the cyberization was also expanding.
That would be a safe assumption.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shockwave
Anyway.
just kind of sees you guys approaching him, and he's just going to say, you know, I really do hate all of you. I don't know why, but I'm sure there's a perfectly logical reason for it.
Well, I suppose part of the reason may be that he assassinated you, he fought against you, and you already killed me here. So that's probably at least part of it. And this is said with pointing it up at, in turn, obviously, Igneous, and then Horizon, and then myself, in case it wasn't clear.
Oh, in that case, you know, points very large cannon at some of you. He hasn't decided which one yet, but actually, you've been a very persistent thorn in my side for so many years. And he's gonna aim at Red Alert. I'm not even gonna have you guys roll for initiative for this. This is more of a think of the solutions as they happen. It's more of a puzzle rather than a flat-out combat.
Okay, I'm gonna try to. Well, can I take a guess on how big the radius of the gun is?
How big a what is?
How big the radius of the blast is?
Very.
Interception.
No, you're gonna die.
No, it doesn't hit my AC.
Yeah, that's a 20. That doesn't hit. That doesn't hit Igneous.
Mine's a 27.
That doesn't hit
nice.
Igneous. Yeah.
My other thought was gonna pull Red Alert out of the way using my grappler.
That might be enough. Pull to get it close enough for Igneous to do so, if that makes sense.
Either
Could
or.
also play White Glances Off
that works.
situation.
That works. So yeah, just yank Red Alert over.
Sorry, I was too busy looking at the damage. I didn't see the actual roll.
30 energy.
Which would have been 60 if it had hit. There
Yep.
wouldn't have been anything left.
Yep.
Anyway.
And Ramjet's just kind of flying around, surveying the situation. Comes up
Oh.
with an idea.
And that is.
You, clown. I remember you being particularly annoying. Do what you do best.
I shoot him in the eye.
Just shooting him in the eye, trying to get his attention.
And or blind him, whichever happens first.
Yeah. And like Ramjet's just going to like pick you up. Just like toss you on top of him. Shadow of the Colossus style.
Major, please play something for Shadow of the Colossus. We're committing this a bit.
Sure, if I remember to. But yeah, Horizon, what are you doing now that you're on top of him?
Okay, let's see.
I mean, there's cables.
Oh, okay. Can I get under his plating?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, I'm gonna put the air shoes under.
Okay, so you're like trying to get inside, roughly.
No, I'm trying to put the shoes under and then have them lift off.
I don't think the shoes would be enough to lift all that.
I didn't think so. Jokes aside.
So like he is part of the planet itself, is what it looks like.
Yeah.
It's like,
I guess would that be able would that be enough to at least bend part of the plate up to get access to underneath of it better?
I would say
No, it's
so.
not. Either way, I wouldn't need that. I'm just gonna go at it with the acid bow.
All right, what's that damage?
Let's see, what was. Gotta pull up the sheet for it because it's much more complicated than my normal nonsense. Okay, I'm going to spend an energon point to do a 30-foot radius of acid arrows.
Okay. So yeah, that gets his attention. Now, I'm
And
gonna have him roll alertness, see if he can catch on to what you're trying to do.
you mean other than trying to kill him?
Yeah,
Should I roll something?
apparently not.
Amazing.
Yeah, what's everyone else doing while Horizon's bothering him?
I'm gonna do a roar and give everybody an upshift of 2.
Lightblaze, you doing anything?
Well, I'm not really equipped.
You're not gonna
For-
do Shadow of the Colossus shenanigans?
I mean, here's now on one hand I want to. On the other hand, I'm just going to once again show you what my Shadow of the Colossus stats would be,
Yeah, that's fair.
which is either a D2 in athletics or a 0 in acrobatics.
Yeah, it's not great.
Maybe.
Yeah, no. So instead, what I'm going to do is, because he is like wired into the planet, you said?
Yeah.
I'm going to just find any of the sort of looser looking wires and just start sort of hacking at him.
All right, give me that attack roll.
He's still approximately Cybertron, right?
Something vaguely resembling Cybertronian.
The wiring is Cybertronian enough for the electricity stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, and I'm going to poise, even though I don't think I technically have to, but it's the principle of the thing.
Yeah. And Gallus is also taking a shot where Horizon was doing his shot, trying to get that hole bigger.
I'm just distracting him is all I'm really doing down
Yeah,
here.
you're mildly annoying him.
Listen, split attention is split attention, okay?
Yep, and Bruticus is just gonna... What is Brutus gonna do? He's gonna do a good old flamethrower.
Oh yeah, he does kind of look like GLaDOS too if you flip him upside down, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But yeah, everyone's thoroughly annoying him. Ramjet's just going to like shove Horizon into the hole that's been created.
What?
Horizon, any thoughts?
Oh boy, that's a lot of acid. Good thing it doesn't have friendly fire.
Yeah, that would have been terrible. I feel you in there, clown. And since he's basically just digging into himself, that doesn't even do damage to himself. He's just kind of scratching at it.
That's embarrassing.
That is embarrassing.
2 things.
Yes,
I'm going to attack his legs. Legs?
those are not...
His
eh,
trunk?
His
trunk would
trunk.
be more accurate.
Attack the trunk! Why can't I move my guy?
Why can't
Hold
you?
on.
Is one
Here
of
we
the icons in the way?
I'm gonna dig my claws in and just start pulling wires out.
Igneous, Gallo says.
What? Wait, who does?
Gallows.
What? What's up?
So the spider thing said that he's being powered by something, right?
Yeah,
Focus on that.
I will sniff around for something that smells like Primus.
Give me that smell alertness. Is the line above or below the number?
No, it's the way my dice is. It goes across the number. I think it's a 13. 13 plus 8.
13 plus 8.
21.
21.
21.
Yeah, you smell
21.
it's where you'd expect a spark to be. It's a good thing you can fly.
Trunk.
Ah,
So yeah, now the dragon is also Shadow of Colossusing this.
anyway, and now this would
Second
actually...
thing.
Hmm?
Oh, yeah, sorry, I had 2 things. Since technically It's Primus. Would that make it a prime?
You know what?
No.
No,
Say
because
no.
then
Say
it'll
no.
hit us too. No. This is us. This is me begging. Please no.
Okay, never mind then.
Thank you.
Yeah, when you put it that way, you almost had me.
This
I
is a
was going
turnabout.
to.
This is a turnabout situation. I would, if we have to roll, so does he, my guy. You know.
Yeah, do you want this to have the ability to hit you?
No.
Exactly. Anyway, and that with that being said, now that attention is being I'm going to give you an upshift of 4. Enjoy the upshift of 4.
Who?
How do I
With
put this
me?
delicately?
Who was it
Mhm.
aimed at?
Red Alert's
There-
toy was discontinued in 1986, and she
Oh.
was phased
Interception.
out of this.
Interception.
Yeah.
It still doesn't hit me.
Still doesn't hit you. He's trying.
No.
But yeah,
But that being said, now I can attack him again.
go right ahead.
And I would like to give the upshift of 4, just because I know that's going to be an auto crit that way,
Yeah.
without you having to do anything special.
All right, name that auto crit damage.
You doing that to me?
Mhm.
Okay, so that'd be 4 acid damage.
Is that
I'm just
doubled?
digging it. No, that is doubled.
Okay.
All right, so between you doing the acid damage and Ramjet focusing fire where you're attacking, you do manage to cover, the false allspark.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello there.
Get away
false
from
spark?
that.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Berwin further in.
Igneous, I assume a 15 doesn't hit.
No. It just bounces off me like, oh, that.
You just swat his hand away.
Ooh, shooting up acid.
No touchy.
All right, so Horizon, what about the acid?
I'm just keep going on with that.
All right, so I would say at this point you can also reach the allspark.
Hooray!
So are you just trying to destroy it or get it loose?
I'm gonna try to get it loose.
Mostly because I suspect if we destroy it, it'll kill all of us with how
Yeah.
close we are.
Yeah.
And this is also still technically in combat, so you get the other upshift of 4 for getting it loose.
I don't know what I'd roll for that.
Just auto crit, man.
Might.
Okay.
It works.
Not gonna question it.
Yeah, I would say between Gallows, Horizon, and Igneous, if you can put enough force in, you can just push it out with enough effort.
So I guess what I would be helping you with would be using your grappler to grab it to yank it or whatever. Is the theory there?
Yeet.
Yes. It's a maneuver after all.
Yeah,
It
I'm
is.
pushing out of him.
Alright, let's see that roll.
Crit.
I don't know why I even bothered, but yeah. Using your Super Horizon strength, presumably with Igneous also helping and Light Blaze also helping.
Yeah.
The rest of them just shooting bits out to loosen it. You eventually just manage to get it out there.
Bruticus, catch.
Slow motion catch. Just throws it in his face.
Oh, bonk.
That actually seems to do damage, is the sad thing.
Oh dear.
Well, it does damage to Shockwave, I should say. He was throwing it in Shockwave's face.
Mm. Oh wait, he just volleyball spiked it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he caught it in midair, did a little spin, and just chucked it back.
Maintain velocity. Eat scrap.
Yes. Yeah, I would say.
Darn.
Who wants to do the honors now that his power's just been ripped out of him?
We should let it be red alert.
Yeah, Red Alert or Tarantulas, whoever would like to. If they've
Yeah, in that case, skitter, 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 skitter. Just skittering all the way up, right up to the eye. Roll 20, please.
What one you please?
Ooh, Mr.
Tarantula's just gonna
President.
bite him in the eye.
Gross.
Why did that not show the damage? Anyway, that's 2 fire damage. So Yet Shockwave just like starts convulsing and eventually just collapses to the ground.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
That's the biggest X I've ever
Yeah.
seen.
anyway.
Just all back to the ground.
Mm-hmm. So I've been carefully pulling Horizon out so he doesn't get crushed by the shockwave.
Presumably.
Yeah, I'm helping him down.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get
Well-
Shockwave off the map now.
Mm-hmm.
Ramjet's just gonna start walking away. Well, this was all terribly dramatic. Though, I should let you know. I'm keeping this, by the way, holds up the Matrix. And also, Nova Prime had very specific instructions next time we meet. See, you angered him with your continued interference and also angered Lord Entropy. And Nova Prime gave me very specific instructions. You know, someone give me alertness while he's going on this monologue.
Is this one of the usual backstab nonsenses?
Yes, but also something else.
I would like to use these for this.
Yeah, anyone who wants to give an alertness, feel free to do so. Oh my.
27?
Yeah, so 27, Horizon, while he's going on this monologue, he's stalling for something. And he said, Ramjet, next time you meet these people, I want you to make this encounter hurt them. Not simply doing physical damage, but really
God.
punish them for their interference. And so I was very specific who I chose to deal with you. And Horizon, with that 27, you do see something. Well, 3 somethings get airdropped.
No.
Uh-oh.
And behind you, no one has to roll for this. You would hear it making landfall. And so it's not me you have to worry about. It's them. And behind you, you hear, yes, I was told the purple one had prior bad blood, we'll say. And I was looking forward to evening the score.
Yes.
I'm sorry,